you can hear me today. Sounds like I'm still fighting my internet, but maybe we can still make things work. I'm gonna test the internet speed again for the millionth time. Oh yeah, my upload, I hadn't started streaming. I checked the internet upload speed. It said 40. I checked it again, 39. It's perfect. It's more than enough to stream. Now that I'm streaming, the upload speed is 2. It's 5. It's just dragging ass at this point. I hope the connection is all right. I'm gonna test it out and see what might work out. Okay, I'm doing it again. Now it's 20. Hold up. It's gotta settle. Yeah, 20. All right, it's whatever. All right, well, oof. Yep, YouTube says it's going poorly. That's what I thought. Damn it. And that's terrible. It's like right when I start too. It's I feel like by needing the upload, my internet just suddenly starts to tank. I'm gonna do another test. Yeah, it's like little bursts of 40, and then it drops. What a shame. Okay, YouTube says it's good now. It's probably gonna tinker back and forth between good and not good. Damn, I wanted to stream if I had good internet, but like, if I don't have good internet, like, come on, it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna progress in the story, and it's not gonna be there. You're not gonna be able to see it. You're gonna have to record hours and hours of footage and download it to YouTube. No, I'm trying to store things on YouTube, not upload. No, but I guess I'll give it a go. Take your sweet time. Take your sweet time. Yep, there it is. The internet went down again. Damn, the speed is only at 14 upload right now. This is terrible. Quite terrible. Alright. Ethan knows some people over here. We might fight some people.
Hey, Fruity.
Damn right.
You killing off everybody.
most divine. We wait, we wander and wonder, seeking signs from the gods. May the skew have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
Some books.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime. Oh, think you're special or something? Too good for my verse?
Yes,
You're nothing but another lousy human!
you think.
Now move along, so the real poetry lovers...
Bit you on the arse.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
He's not the
I'm
persuasion.
sorry, I mistook you for a different... Don't come back.
Signs from the gods.
He's the
Fixes you with
persuader.
a stare. Then a smile.
Greetings, my lord. Looking to ease...
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
Wow, literally all three of them are the same for him.
I'll tell you now, you'd better warm your hands before you go upstairs, or your new friend will be very upset.
A lascivious smile spreads across his face. His tongue darts from his mouth to lick the spittle.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite love-making abilities?
Heh ha ha. There's no greater lover than the Red Prince
My
himself.
dear Prince, I'm sure this is true. But I believe one of your kin is even more talented than your good self. And for an insignificantly small sum, I can make the introductions.
He holds out his hand. The money vanishes into his apron.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavor of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong
that's what this
and
is.
meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant? Upstairs, on the second floor. Her name is Zara. Pleasure is her business.
Zara.
Enjoy the experience of a lifetime.
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away.
Hilarious.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
The soft lines of her face fold into a warm smile. She sets the...
I see your mother raised you very a lizard, but all the more impressive. You and my nails might even get along. What brings you to Driftwood, darling? They've been a trial, that's for certain. But the Magisters are here. They'll protect us. You can rest your hat on that, sure as the sun to rise. My boy. Anyhow, what can I get you? We've only got amber ale, I'm afraid. Can't spare the potatoes for hard alcohol. Coming right up, darling.
Paradise against.
I'm telling you, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her. She slides one of the drinks towards you.
And that. Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything.
She slides another glass of ale toward you.
Bottoms up. Can you just... Cheers to you, me, and
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind, another. Psh, give me one good reason.
Oh, because he's noble.
Look, you don't need to do that. You don't need to... Look.
She shows you the two swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm. She slaps them without finesse, making herself wince, and stares at you in...
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. I'll tell you.
She jerks her arm away from you and gazes lovingly at the welts. She doesn't look up as she...
There's this woman. I'm not crazy. And if she kisses you, she can change. She's downstairs. And now I'm different. It's in her lips. It's in the magic.
Magical.
I changed the right way. And then, I think now I'll be fine. You understand how, sometimes you just want to be fine. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. You ought to go see her. Dorothea. She can help. Help. She can help you.
She looks at you earnestly, her eyes gleaming, the twinkle of the amber ale behind them.
I sing good, don't I? Yeah, I do. Rudy. Nova.
Ah, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
Oh, pity. We're all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion.
After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly. His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen?
The hills.
No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Oh, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business...
Tell me, How are you with, well, Void Woken? Ah, terrific news. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken.
It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul.
I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left. Of course. Of course. Well, now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day.
Can I do for you? How about a little amber? My boy Niles' favourite.
Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine? We wait.
I doubt a reptile could appreciate the beauty of Barstan's gentle.
Pretty good, ain't he? Probably ain't against writing.
Against all the odds.
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn.
And all this sort.
Yeah. It's a shame, it is.
An absolute shame.
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper lamb. Poor dear.
What's up, brother Victor?
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't needing one sick and avoid woken on me.
You said it, Hilga. You're a true patriot.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one... Yeah? What do you want?
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on.
Charming. While you're here, how about you make yourself useful and settle an argument for us? Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards, and Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy. What say you?
They look at you expectantly.
The bell still rings. Do you hear
So
it?
Thane would say, it is one thing to chase the unknown, but quite another to be caught. Assure her the risks are too great. The Mystic. Note that if Thatcher is looking for romance, she should look no further than her partner. It must be clear to everyone that Eden here is deeply in love with her. Eden.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
You've got to pick who you can trust.
Eden looks victorious.
I'm Thane,
Thatcher
so I'm gonna
looks
pick Thane.
unconvinced.
Right, Hilga. You got that right.
See? I told you.
Thatcher shrugs.
All right, move along there. You may be white.
She turns back to her drink.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. Any of us?
You're right about that.
Fort
Right as
Joy
rain,
for one
Hilga.
night with a lizard.
This town is
Then
poor.
you're
A
an idiot.
weathered woman in a dirty sea cap.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass. The ship is in the locker. On the bottom in the rocky shallows. And all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad. I'm haunted by my crew. They ring the bell to drive me mad. Please, make it stop.
She buries her head in her hands and cries.
Make it.
Gets it sent to Fort Joy.
I'll help you out, girl, don't worry.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot. You've got to pick who you can trust.
You got that right, Hilga. You got that right.
And I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
Damn, thievery is too low? I thought it was pretty high.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard.
Why do you shiver, sir? This room is temperate enough, is it not?
Quite so, my lord. Quite so. Better watch yourself, lad. Got greedy eyes on you. Sets me on edge.
Greedy eyes, you have no idea.
Pull yourself together, man. Or should I check the
Doesn't
cupboard
this
for
room strike you as eerie? There's a chill in the air, a deeper darkness in the shadows.
Deeper darkness.
But, of course, I should hold my tongue and stand guard. All's well as long as my lord's coffers are safe.
Sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
As you approach the silken-robed noble, Ifan does a double-take and laughs in recognition. He pulls you to one side.
I know this man, and he's not at all what he seems. A moment.
Ifan bounds forward and embraces the man, all effusive greetings. As they part, talking animatedly, the man's beard slips sideways down his face. He's wearing a disguise. Ifan laughs as he straightens the beard. They chatter away for some time, using a guttural cant you struggle to understand. At one point, the man says something and looks over at you intently. Ifan waves his hand and laughs. The man hunkers down and seems to be sketching a rough map on the floor, using an apple, some playing cards, and a fistful of threads pulled up from the carpet. Ifan claps the man on the back and turns to leave.
Well, now we know the way to the sawmill. And we know Roos thinks I'm bringing you there as part of the Godwoken contract.
Here now. When one's in a small town, one must expect small town manners, I see.
Billy, I still want to talk to you, buddy. Oh, they got some weapons. Some armor.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
Have you a reason for barging into my room, sir? I've no idea what you're talking about. No harm done, still. I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a traveling man?
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my boots would give me away, but you're quite right, of course. I am traveling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon. A celebration no man... I go because it is every citizen's duty. Our communal obligation to chant the rites of the return and pray for Lucian's divine... That said, I do have more secular motivations as well.
Do you
Arx
now?
positively overflows with pilgrims during the festival. Pilgrims and their purses.
Ah.
As a merchant,
Thief.
it is quite my favorite day of the year. Music to my ears. If there's anything else you need, know you're always welcome.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
I'm a wealthy man, and wealthy men need protection. The merchant's burden.
Uh-oh.
A lizard,
What's this?
tall and beautiful, turns towards you. She fixes you with a sultry look, and when she speaks, it's like listening to honeyed smoke.
Honeyed
I'm
smoke.
sorry. We can't do business unless you pay the man downstairs.
She gives you an apologetic look.
I totally did. Oh, did the Red Prince pay?
A lizard, tall and beautiful.
I'm so glad you came. But your friends...
She turns her back on you and waits for your companions
So they gotta leave. So just the Red Prince is gonna get some action.
A lizard, tall and...
I'm so glad you've come. Are you here to... water my flowers? I've been so lonely since my man went away to fight the coming war. I need someone to take care of me. You're so masculine, darling. Won't you take care of me?
who thought you went to bed with, but she, the Red Princess. Despite a sense of deep belonging, despite the rapture of your bodies so very close together, you dread the possibility even this might be nothing but a mirage. Her only reply is a smile as radiant as 1,000 suns. Her lips part as if to speak, but the words that reach you seem to...
Come, Fanny. Come, be with me.
Sadha?
You reach for her, but there's no one to be touched, and your heart sinks when you realize she's an apparition after all. Next, a flash of magic, and she's gone.
Yes, I will find you. I will be with you.
Well, love grenade. That sounds dope.
Junk.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Girl. Girl, what's this my dick? Alright, well, the Red Prince had a good time.
Then you're an idiot.
He gives you his mischievous grin.
I did promise you the experience of a lifetime. Red skin. Are you sure you didn't do anything funny with a wig and a mirror? I know no red-skinned lizard, but your honoured self.
Yeah? You're good with the magisters paging anyone up that looks at funny.
The innocent frolic is the greater good killed by sorcerer.
All the good if it bit you on the arse.
This is going nowhere.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot.
Who is
the
it?
elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you... Show some sense and hold your tongue. People are on edge as it is, without newcomers looking for trouble. My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me. 3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all, but they're wrong. I'm certain of it. That's what I'm intent on finding out. This tavern is full of scum and degenerates. The true culprit could easily conceal themselves amongst them. I have to keep investigating, keep the pressure up. The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, let me know. You do that. Now away with you. No rest until the killer is found.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Well, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before...
A crowbar would open this thing. Huh? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck. What's this? Dude, I found something. Put the punch by our own hands.
There we go. The door's opening.
Duna's dagger, Crimson Dragon. You here to free us or kill us?
You're not getting an answer till you keep your hands free of wands and such.
Good to see you'd rather flap your lips than fight. We're here looking for a slippery snake called Mordus. This here's his quarters, but ain't no sign of him.
Only thing we managed were to close that door behind us and get us stuck. Supposed to be another door out there, but never could find it.
Who's Mortis? Where is he?
Ain't no telling where that priest went off to. Started acting all funny not so long ago. Then flew the coop.
What do you mean?
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mortis went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business.
Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck. Lohar will want to know of this.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic. Your words are swallowed by the chamber's thick air. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing.
Gonna close again. Exactly. So all y'all assholes gonna get over here.
This shrine to Duna may have been quite beautiful, but there's no mistaking the sound.
Alright, so got all that.
A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
What's up, Darius? Welcome, welcome. I hope my internet's doing better today. It was a little fickle earlier. Alright, so we got another bridge over here. I want to finish exploring the city.
Ain't no rest for any dwarf in Driftwood.
I'll saucy you, Dallas. I'm going to send you to be good, sorcerer. You can stay there with the dirty business and Joe's mum.
Hackles raised, the dog barks at the sand built
This is a
up beneath the
good
building.
boy.
You're nice, and I'm a good dog. Yes, I am. There's something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad. I can smell it. You be careful now. What's under there smells real bad. It smells evil.
You got it, doggy.
I don't want to go to Fort Joy with a smelly lizard. The water looks nice.
Decrepit hatch. That's it right there. So we got something.
Tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and
You've been warned, Barnes. Now get out of my sight.
You tell the Magisters.
The Magister turns, and his eyes fall on you.
What you want?
You! Have you seen anyone leaving this place? Grey cloak, grey beard, a satchel of books under one arm.
Dude, I just got here.
You can't have missed him. Lucian's teeth. Where is that runt hiding? If you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it immediately. Do you understand? He's a sorcerer dressed as a tinkerer. Our brothers started vanishing as soon as the tramp arrived in town. He fled into this stinking shed, but we'll find him again. We'll have our justice.
The Magister looks at you for a long, hard moment. He seems angry, puzzled, and amused in equal measure.
We have all the evidence we need. There will be no court of appeal for this sorcerer. Now, I've got a coward to catch. Excuse me.
Bugger off, I'm busy.
This place stinks.
Grisha's still the favourite. If I bet against him, I could win. Or lose it all.
Ooh, what's the dog have to say? Lambo the
dog sniffs
dog.
the wooden decking, like there's something wrong.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong, and it's not right. I don't know, but there's something wrong, and it's underneath the floor.
Yeah, I did my internet test before going live, and then my internet was perfect. And then as soon as I go, start streaming, it just drops, and then it just starts going like up and down, crazy. I kept going just to see. If it's still bad by the time I'm at the end of Driftwood, like I'm about to leave Driftwood as a city, then I'll just cut the stream there, because I don't want to keep playing if it's bad quality. I have my internet people coming tomorrow to take a look, but granted, that's the third appointment I've made with them, and they haven't shown up yet, so beefing with my internet people, to say the least. We're fighting. But yeah, hopefully it straightens itself out.
Easy for you to say, mister. You're not smelling what I'm smelling.
Oh, I have a fairly good computer. I have been upgrading it and maintaining it. I've been doing internet speed checks, and my upload speed is really wonky right now. I'm gonna check it again. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, my upload speed's down to like 2. Yeah, and OBS is only using like 4% of my network. I'm using less than half of my CPU. Really like a third. Yeah. I know my computer is good. This is definitely an internet issue.
The stink of beer almost covers up the stink of fish.
Alright, we did the sneaking. We're now downstairs. I just love picking up everything. Fish storage key. Whoops.
Careful now.
That's a trap.
Alright, y'all. Y'all just so clumsy having all of y'all to deal with.
Careful. I've spotted a trap now. This place stinks. Some of these barrels look interesting. Nice.
Oh, there's some source magic.
Dripping with liquid sauce, this barrel is sealed and marked with a cross. From the barrel you sense a familiar power. It thrums in your bones, in your soul. Nothing stirs in the dank and stinking basement, and yet inside you find not fish, but weapons. Powerful weapons, the kind of weapons the Magisters took from the hollow marshes.
Hold up, I was trying to give those weapons to my people. Anyway. Alright, so there's the voidlings. I need to get an element up and running. Oh wait, hold up. Let's follow Darius's advice. So they're super weak to fire. So I may want to just drop a firebomb. And just burn them all. We'll do this. Nice. Burning incarnate. Nice. Just wrecked some of them. Ay, ay, ay. Well, the fire's definitely doing its work. Wow. I mean, talk about making quick work.
Prepare yourself.
Got him. Let us all heal and rain. Give everybody a bunch of armor. Oh wow, there really are a lot of them still. Nice.
Give up. Aren't you tired of fighting?
Aren't you? I'm wrecking y'all.
I am a master benders. I'll try to escape. You always do just.
Nice, dude. Ifan got all 3 shots off. Went pop, pop, pop. And then the fire? That was a good move. Everything is now blowing up. We just got it all nice and toasty. Yeah, let's boost up my champion. Boom. It's like everywhere is on fire.
Seven believed your lies, Bane. Now you believe.
I'm glad I gave them all like extra magic armor, because that really came in handy. Nice. Let's do it. Where's all in? Got him. Oh yeah, Shadow Infusion. More damage. Dude, we done set the whole place ablaze. That's wild. There we go. Now we can loot. Oh, Sir Laura died? That's hilarious. Sir Laura died. Oh, it's funny. Oh, that's really funny. That's wild. Oh, damn, it's not better. What about Ethan? Technically not better. Does it smell better, dog?
There were bad things down there, but they smell dead now. You don't smell very good either. Are you a bad thing? No, not rot. Bad thing. Like the things from beneath. That's what a bad thing would say. You smell bad.
That dog.
The bad things under the sand are dead, I think. But you smell funny. Hey now, not my fault I got the smell power. I'm not trying to cause no scene, just trying to chase the bad things away. You smell of bad things? Maybe you killed the bad things, or maybe you are a bad thing. Go on.
She crouches and...
Rude.
executes 24 noblemen for insubordination. Latest news! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What? Ain't looking too good for them lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit the ancient empire and hit it hard. You remember what happened to the elves, don't you? Ain't no one left standing when you treat him to death, Fog. Seven save us. Stabbed in the back he was, by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers. Kill 'em all, I say. Do 'em like Magister Raymond did old Lady Siva. That'll teach them traitors. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the Divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now? Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Ha! Scourge. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything, and she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword, no sir. Had them all hung. Real slow like. You ask me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tongue.
Think those fingers of yours will ever heal?
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothea.
Ooh. Rings. Meh.
She draws you in, her lips dangerously close to where your ears once were.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift? Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire? You're right to assume that I'm no genie from the ancient sagas, yet I can still expose the needs that remain hidden, even to you. All you must do is look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
So it could be a towering oak with standing gale, force winds, a symbol of strength. A quill made from a swan feather, a tool for pursuing knowledge. A golden chest covered with runes, overflowing with emeralds. A stately dragon, it spreads its wings and roars such power. A blue butterfly crawling from the crystals, a second chance at life. The quill.
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is knowledge
Yes,
you crave.
this is Fane.
You want scholars to bow in your presence, begging for truth in an age of lies. I will fulfill this desire. In return, a kiss.
Dorothea sighs, a fusion of a kitten's purr and a cockroach's clacking.
Honey, I can see what you are, plain as day. And I know what I can give you. This isn't about a little rough and tumble. It's about that longing in you. The one. Just get yourself masked up. I'm not terribly keen on that toothy grin of yours.
All right.
Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone.
An audience.
Mercy, mercy.
Is this where we're gonna do the hanky panky?
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. But I'm afraid I can't bear to press my lips against such a bony caricature of a face. Get yourself masked up, and the carnality can continue.
I gotta get my mask. I thought I might have a source orb. I know I got orbs.
You can end all this.
Better get out there before Maldus makes it all the way past Arks. I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Saboteur, listen up. I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly.
You're smugglers.
Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen. The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stockmore, my people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of pride. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating.
Let's get it.
Where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's up.
Oh, okay. I gotta look for ghosts.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Let me try this again.
Lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law, Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan.
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Aloha. I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe
The dwarf, the Magister.
If I knew that before.
Well, I've already found him.
You dare strike me?
Doubled over in agony, noting the attention. You become warmth. It's a one. You feel the massacre. No, a dark thicket staggering as your hand. He looks around.
History.
Oblivious to your presence, the two spirits. The Magister turns to you.
You dare strike?
Oblivious to your presence, the dwarf turns to you. A quizzical look in his bright eyes.
History will remember you Reds with
Our
more
shield
speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears. Ask away, she.
Do not.
Indeed, Quercus.
Mine order will prevail.
The bull flips its go.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming. Yep, sure do. Or did, leastways. All bulls can see the future. I'm surprised you don't know that. That's nice of you. You sure you want to know? Alright. Here is your...
The bull shakes itself. Swat.
You're gonna die. Let me think about that now too. Soon, maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour on it's this here harness.
The bull nods its thanks.
I knew you'd say.
I'll show you. Lohar's boys are known.
Oblivious to your presence, the dwarf turns to you. A quizzical look. The dwarf eyes you steadily. The Magister.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out.
Not to flip your flop.
The Magister.
Lohar.
History will remember you Reds with more venom than even the Black Ring.
History is written by...
Well now, how's my favorite Godwoken?
Ivan smiles and salutes.
Big Marge was not there before.
I saw! They were stolen!
She leaps up. She cocks a black.
Thank you. I have some... unless some... You helped us! You brought the baby back!
Where's that egg? Or did it already leave my inventory?
Happy little family.
Guess that's it.
You help.
How you holding up?
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You! The damn recruit! I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
Yes, I am very much aware. Wasn't my damned head that hit the floor back there. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something. By the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened? Voidwoken. That means Source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been.
Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right.
Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. Bastards. Hid 'em right under our very noses. A marvellous find indeed. But I don't suppose you actually saw Lohar or one of his cronies handle these weapons in person. A pity. But we mustn't be this smuggling operation must be part of the bigger conspiracy that I suspect is taking place somewhere in the treacherous Reaper's blood. I trust I'll continue to have your unmitigated support and loyalty as a matter of course. Speaking of loyalty, here's a little incentive to keep up the good work. Don't you let up now, you hear?
Well, but of course.
I still am, and here you still are.
And do I need to talk to the Magister again? Or is this just like I need to return to her at some point after I've talked to the other people and got my source training? That's yeah, never mind, somebody else.
The Magister's jaw is...
What? Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time, then. Those tinkerers all look the same. Scruffy, gold-hungry, sly wretches. When, not if, and you'll see for yourself in time. Desertions? What do you know about desertions? This miserable town has too many gossip mongers. But they're right. We have had some desertions of late. The veterans disgruntled with the new leadership, but they slip away in the night, taking supplies. Cowards and traitors, all of them. I'm looking for loyal magisters, vanishing in broad daylight. Desertion just doesn't fit. Surrounded by incompetence, I deserve a better posting.
Test my internet again. Looks like it's fickle. Back and forth this thing keeps going. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there because I think Twitch is still freaking out. I'm going on and off. So unfortunately, that's gonna be the end of Driftwood, and we'll explore outside Driftwood afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there because the internet is just not doing it for me. It really isn't. So thank y'all, but yeah, good night.